just got done with all these finals, and it was very stressful. Very, very stressful, but I made it through. I've actually never been this comfortable about a final, about a test in general. Like, this was the first time I was anxious, but then when I got to doing it, as soon as I put my first answer on the paper, I was like, I got this. Well, I already knew what was up. But anyway, I feel like when I try my hardest, when I really try my hardest, it doesn't turn out the way I want it to. But that's that. That's out the way. It is the last day of college, and I feel like addressing something that I've really wanted to address all week, which is privacy. There's a lot of private people in the world, and I respect that. Like, you not wanting to show your face, you not wanting the world to know about you, it's cool. I mean, I'm a public person, and some people might be thinking, hey, like, why do you put yourself out over the internet? Like, you know there's crazy people, and there's certain stuff that you put out that the world can see. But the thing about me is that I put out what I feel comfortable with. Everything that I put out so far and that I've let the world know about is because I am comfortable with it. And at the end of the day, why be private? The world we live in today is like society, in the way that we live in this world. It's so that people are so private into themselves. I'm already a loner enough. So me being on the internet is really nothing bad for me. I don't really see anything bad in it. Like, yes, there are crazy people out there, but why let that affect you being satisfied with who you are? Like, when you have a purpose at the end of the day, that's what matters more than people, like what people have to say about you. There's a really creepy looking guy walk by. He looks like a mouse. He looks like Stuart Little or something. And I don't know why I let that distract me, because that had nothing to do with this video. People like walk by this room right now, and they were like looking at the camera like, what? You just see a camera. Well, where is this guy? Like, what is he doing? School project? Nah. YouTube. We don't have vloggers like that around here. I'm probably the only person like that vlogs at the school. But there's a lot of people here, so I really wouldn't know. And yeah, I'm a little sick right now. I got a very dry throat, but that should not affect the outcome of this video. College is in full effect right now. This is the busiest day because this is the last day for me. And then Friday is the official last day of college. So yeah, with that being said, it's simple and plain. Don't let the negativity in the world affect you. I mean, with the way that the internet is, something can go around very quickly. Okay, like, I feel like if I were to do a porno, that would really surf the web within minutes. That's how big it would be. But I wouldn't do a porno for $1 million if it would be on the internet. You know what I mean? Like, some people might be like, well, what if nobody was going to see it? Then why am I doing the porno? Like, that's like doing me a favor. Like, that's doing me a favor and giving me $1 million? Which one is it? I get both? Money doesn't come from trees. Like, be real. Like, really? I'm getting $1 million and sex. So this girl or whoever must have something risky, because that's a risk. You don't just give out $1 million. Like, I'm getting rewarded at the same time. This is my lucky day. And no, that doesn't happen. It's going to be something where it goes over the internet and viral, and it's going to be big because I kind of have a following now. You know what I mean? Like, I'm almost more than 4,000 subscribers. So if I were to do something like that, of course it would. A lot of people would see it. But it's all about what I feel comfortable with. Everything I've put out so far, I'm satisfied with it. But as for something like a porno, I don't, like with that, when it comes to that extent, it's not more of the reward factor, it's more of what you have to weigh in. It's not the fact that I am worried about the task well, the task is the number one thing, but the second is the more important thing is what I have to weigh in. Because if we could all do that type of stuff with absolutely nothing to lose, then, I mean, it would make sense. But when it comes to a certain extent, like porno specifically, that's when I feel like it's crossing the line. You know what I mean? And then if I did that, technically would I be, if I were to do that, that would make me a prostitute, or wouldn't it? I think that would, because when you do favors in exchange for money, sexual favors for in exchange for money, that technically, I would be a prostitute. So nah, YOLO, I'm good. Hey, I'm good. All right, buddy? I appreciate your offer, but I got a life to live. But anywho, with that being said, stay tuned. I hope you liked the intro. Did you catch that? Like, or did you just like skip over it? And I don't know, but anywho, hope you liked the intro. Nice little track I put together in my studio and whatnot. Little mini studio I got, like, that's a whole nother video, but yeah, college was great. And life is okay. You know, not much for me to brag about. My mouth is very dry right now. Oh my goodness. Anywho, stay tuned. Follow my Google page. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Just keep up with me. And if you do not like me, make sure that you display your aggression by hitting that thumbs down button. It's that simple.